Okay, One Piece, episode 14, 15, 16. Yeah, kind of doing what I said before I should do, which is like, you know, uh, One Piece, one episode a day. I don't think that's gonna cut it. So I watched 3 episodes today. Uh, so yeah, uh, yeah, it's getting pretty intense. Claude Hopper or whatever the butler's name is, where it's just like, this dude is like such unexpectedly such an intense sadistic villain. Like, just I don't know, that whole monologue with him and Kyra, or Kaya, whatever, Kaya, where he's like, that's just epic monologue of him being like, yeah, we spent all day together and everything like that. For 3 years I stood by your bedside. It sickened me. It was pain. It was torture. And it's like, dang it, this dude's crazy. And how he's like, all his men are terrified of him, and it's like, I guess he's like terrifying in the sense of like, I guess he's a big deal. He's super powerful with his blades and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, the whole cat motif is like a little odd, but all right. Anyway, and so it's a pretty good battle so far, Luffy versus Claude Hopper, and that, and again, Usopp just like being there, like just so like determined, and so Luffy explains why they're fighting. It's like, because he thinks Usopp's really cool. And again, it's that whole thing of like, I guess I'd rather if they didn't call themselves pirates. I guess the meaning of pirates, the definition of pirates, is pretty vague in One Piece. It's not, um, you know, it's not like, hey, people who like attack other ships at sea. It's kind of the Naruto thing. It's basically Naruto, but Naruto made sense. I mean, ninjas, they fight for their village and all that stuff. I mean, One Piece, I'm not really sure. I don't know. It's all about freedom and all that and chasing your dreams. It's all about chasing your dreams or something, but also like not being an a hole, I guess, is what Luffy's all about. It's like, hey, don't be an a hole, even though, I don't know, Luffy's kind of an a hole sometimes, but, just that, I don't know, but is like, hey, treat people with compassion and friendship and things like that. It's supporting friendship and family and all that stuff. So that's what One Piece is getting about. And I guess don't be an a hole. But it's like, okay, Luffy, how do you expect to get to One Piece? I don't know. I guess I should just watch the series. I should just watch it, but I do want to like chronicle my thoughts on it. It's pretty awesome so far. Like, yeah, I am enjoying it. I'm glad that I'm watching it, and what, I'm on episode 16 right now, and stuff has already happened. It's a lot of battle stuff. It's a lot of stuff is happening. um what else to talk about? They gotta like set up the battles. Of course, Luffy has to battle the main guy, even though like it would make more sense if Usopp defeated him, but that's definitely not gonna happen. But it's more about Usopp just like standing up, and it was like powerful when like Luffy was like saying, yo, you'll never be as great a pirate as great a pirate captain as Usopp, and it was like, oh, that was cool. Django, like all that stuff. The kids are fighting. It's really cool. Um, Not sure what else to talk about. There's not too much to talk about because there's just battles and stuff and fighting. I mean, he does his out of the bag technique, which that was intense, where it's like all his men just start screaming and stuff, and it's like, dang, he's just like taking them all out one at a time. I just like this butler is like unexpectedly sadistically powerful and like evil. Like, so he's a pretty awesome villain, like for real. And I didn't expect him to be that awesome. Um, yeah. Other than that, so yeah, I got through a few episodes. It's been pretty awesome so far.